Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the QAIS Lower School Moving Up Ceremony for 2020. We are so glad that you can join us in this annual Moving Up ceremony to celebrate each of our students for completing the school year. And hello to parents watching on our live stream. We will begin with a song called Love Grows. Lower elementary students and early childhood kindergarten friends, please come up on stage. peony, lotus, plum blossom, magnolia, sunflower, and azalea cottages. We will now present our students in each grade level, starting from grade 5. I'm the grade 5 homeroom teacher this year, and I work with Miss Hailey Chan. Grade 5 students collaboratively wrote this piece. Grade 5 students are resilient, they are smart, they are creative, and they are funny. For the first part of the school year, we loved hanging out in our couch area in the classroom, which we labeled the Cozy Corner, where we read, did projects, solved problems, and celebrated all our great work. Our couch moved to Microsoft Teams for the second half of the year. In Teams, we created a chat space called Fantastic 5th Grade. This was the space where we learned, we LOL, or laugh out loud, shared resources, connected with each other while in lockdown, gave each other thumbs up to show that we agree or we understood. We had live classes. We reminded each other to click unmute so that we can be heard, and click mute so that others are listened to. We had watch parties, word study chats, book clubs, and talked about the things we love. So from our own home, we found each other in our chat space to remind ourselves to be kind, be patient, be supportive, and to do good work. We have been through hard times, but we always fight through them as a class and never stop being the people we are. Grade 5 students, please stand up and come up on stage when I call your name. Charlotte Logan. Charlotte joined our school only in October of this school year, and yet I cannot imagine this class without Charlotte. Charlotte is loyal, she is wise, and has the best advice to anyone who needs it. Charlotte is an excellent communicator. Dora Chu. Her classmates call her adorable because she is. She calls the class happy. She speaks with a soft voice, but her action speaks loud and clear. Every day she shows support and respect to her classmates and teachers. Dora is caring. Ayumi Tsuchiya. Ayumi is one of those students who can work with anybody, and everybody wants to work with her because she gets things done. She will do it with humility and grace. Ayumi sees beauty and possibilities and takes on tasks with a passion. Ayumi is open-minded. Peter Pan. Peter joined QAIS when he was in 4th grade. Peter has many talents. He plays ice hockey, piano, and he makes sure he reads every day in Raskins. It does not take a lot to make Peter laugh or smile. Peter is full of life, and we can all learn from his positive disposition. Peter knows what it means to have a balanced life. Jerry Hui. Jerry had limited English when he came to our school. So you know what? He worked hard. He asked questions. He asked for explanations. Jerry is curious and finds many things amusing. Jerry starts the day with renewed curiosity. Jerry is an inquirer. Ines, Teo, and Tinas. Ines is everyone's friend. She will take the time to get to know you and to find many things to appreciate about you. When you are feeling lost, she will help you find a way. When you are feeling down, Ines will have the right words to make you feel better. Ines is reflective. Isaac Ma. It is hard to imagine Isaac to be small, but I remember him when he was in 1st grade. He may have changed a lot in height, but what did not change is his work ethic. Isaac continues to work hard. He wants to do good, and he wants to do things right. Isaac is principled. Cici Chan. Cici is well-liked because she is wonderful inside and out. Cici is a beautiful dancer, and she is graceful in every way. She takes pride in her work because she works hard. Many of us remember Cici as one of the brave girls in Peter Pan, and like the brave girl, Cici is courageous and a risk taker. James Tao. During class discussions, you will find a hand raise most of the time, and that's James. He confidently contributes his ideas. We listen to them because they are thoughtful and compelling. James is articulate and he is smart. James is a thinker. Aaron Gao. The first thing I learned about Aaron was that he is a Rubik's Cube master. He can solve them at great speed. Little did we know that he can also solve mathematical equations in his head or comprehend scientific concepts at the same speed. He has an amazing mind. Aaron is knowledgeable. Jim Dong. Jim is gentle and he is kind. He is honest and he cares about the world and he cares about others. If someone is having a hard time, Jim will be there to offer help. He is a good friend and he wishes that we live peacefully together. Jim is Aaron. And finally, Ian Wong. We think of Ian as the oldest member of the class because he has been at QAIS since he was in EC. But really, Ian, however, don't let his age fool you because Ian is capable of many, many things and I know that he will do amazing things. Ian is a thinker. Great God bless. And now I would like to present grade 4 teachers, Ms. Meg Hill and Ms. Grace Boo.
This first message is from Ms. Gracie McGill. She is not here today. Grade 4 grew into independent thinkers and communicators throughout the year. We started by inquiring into trades of explorers, and we worked together to explore technology and develop skills to help us be successful in the digital world. We then inquired about trade and learned the logistics of producing goods and services by visiting a traditional Chinese market. Distance learning was the perfect opportunity to practice and build upon our technology skills. And we also spent a lot of time reflecting on where we are in this unique period in time. By journaling, chatting, video calling, and WeChatting, we kept our classroom community strong and supported each other while we were learning from afar. We were so happy to be back in class together, where we reflected on adaptations humanity made to live in a COVID world. We learned that society has adapted well by innovating solutions to problems. With a growth mindset and positive attitude, there is nothing grade 4 students cannot do. And then I would like to add, it has been a pleasure teaching this incredible group of 4th graders. You showed resilience and ease, transitioning back to the classroom environment after 4 months of distance learning. We were all in this together, being patient, caring, and tolerant with one another while we adapted to the changes we faced. I've known many of you over the last 2 years, and I'm happy that I got an opportunity to not only teach you, but to watch you grow in your learning. I feel grateful that I got to know each one of you better. My wish for you as you move up to 5th grade is to hold on to the memories and personal growth you've experienced this year. Take what you have learned and build on that to become even more well-rounded, exemplifying the PYP values, attitudes, and skills that we strive to attain. Congratulations on your completion of 4th grade. So 4th graders, stand up. Penelope Abbott and Olivia Wong, the 2 girls who always know how to make school more fun and livelier with their songs, dance, and positive attitudes, gets the best class spirit. The best communicator this year is Kyla Botha, who was always there to listen to others for understanding and can share his ideas confidently with others. Yuna Choi is our most passionate writer. She pushes her English knowledge by writing great stories as she always shared with us. Marcus Hansen was the team player of the class because he always took the time to help others and was always there when someone wanted to talk. Bob Liu was our go-to technology helper and was always willing to share his technology knowledge with teachers and friends. We don't know what we would do without his speedy tech support. Serena Sue, although she joined us She always had great questions about the world for teachers and friends. Laura's son was the best listener in grade 4. She always took the time to really listen to others with understanding. Kelly Wong led example with her attention to detail, which is why she is the most detail-oriented 4th grader. Everyone in grade 4 developed a growth mindset this year, but Kevin Wong showed perseverance this year as he had the best growth mindset. Jacob Yue was our ultimate problem solver, who was a risk taker as he looked for ways to not only solve problems, but help teachers and friends solve problems too. Parker John was always able to express his ideas with others in an artistic way. He always added onto his work with detailed drawings, so he gets the best artist. During his time learning at home, Walter Joe was a courageous gardener, which is why he earns the Class Green Thumb Award. All right, thank you. Thank you, Rachel. Now please welcome grade 3 teachers, Mr. Kimmy and Ms. Gloria.
The 2019-20 school year is one to remember, with school closures that led to 3 months of distance learning. I will remember it as a year where grade 3 students learned to communicate using technology, learned to use apps and software that they would not have learned in regular year, and exchanged cultures with students from Africa. Students who were separated by oceans came together in virtual meetings and completed hundreds of assignments. They got closer to becoming global citizens, even though they were stuck in a house where many did not leave the house for months. This year, our class learned about our brains and how we learn best, about the importance of water, about forces in motion, about historical figures and their accomplishments, about how we are all alike around the world, and how poverty affects us. Children around this age group began looking at the world differently. In math, they learned about fractions, geometric shapes, perimeter, and area, and furthered their knowledge of multiplication and division. I think this year's 3rd grade does not suffer from lack of personality. I really cannot wait to see how they grow up and use their knowledge and skill to better the world. Every year, I like to think about how my students grow up and what they will become 20 years from now. As I call their names to come up to the stage, I'll also say what I think will be their future profession. 3rd graders, please stand. Alan Fu. Alan Fu is our future firefighter. Alan is kind and courageous. Alan is not afraid of doing the right thing, even if it means that he hurts himself. Zoe Cho. Zoe is our future novelist. Zoe writes stories that bring characters to life. She puts a lot of detail in her story to make the story believable and interesting. Kevin Yang. Kevin Yang is our future president of China. Kevin has amazing ability to understand problems and come up with solutions to fix them. Yula Chong. Yula is our future farmer. She knows a lot about how to make plants grow. She loves nature and cares for every living thing. Chungrei Jin. Chungrei is our future CEO. Chungrei is great with numbers and always works hard. Chungrei can solve complicated math problems. Jonah Chia. Jonah is our future lawyer. Jonah is good at math and reading and collaborates well with others. Jonah can find a way to reason his way out of almost anything. Angelina Chang. Angelina is our future ballerina. Angelina is extremely flexible and works hard to become a great ballerina. She's kind and vibrant. She'll be a star. Stephen Lee. Stephen Lee is our future engineer. Stephen is a natural inquirer and likes to build and deconstruct things. He's a methodical worker who cares about the little details. Ava Young. Ava is our future fashion designer. Ava loves black. She has great fashion sense and always coordinates her outfit well. Oliver Chu. Oliver is our future professional soccer player. Oliver is dedicated to soccer and shows strength in shooting from anywhere on the field. Anna Hill. Anna is our future veterinarian. She has a love of animals, particularly of cats. Anna can even befriend a bee at a beach. True story. And she's not here, but Stephanie Moon. She has joined in our class during distance learning, but has been a great part of our class. Stephanie is our future environmentalist. Stephanie is thoughtful and caring. She has great passion for the natural world. Ladies and gentlemen, grade 3 class. Please welcome the wonderful team Azalea, Ms. Vicky, and Ms. Veronica.
Hello, I'm Ms. Vicky, and I work with Ms. Veronica Huang in Azalea Cottage. Here in Azalea, we have had a tremendous school year, both in our classroom and in the digital realm. We began our year as new community members and ended our year as friends and partners united by our learning, collaboration, and Zoom meetings. This year, Azalea students enjoyed inquiring into the laws of the universe, the needs of humans, states of matter, and lines on our globe, among other things. We raised bean sprouts and 2 tadpoles, and cared for spiders, caught mosquitoes, sang songs, played games, and worked together. Maria Montessori believed that the multi-age classroom should reflect the community in which we live, filled with celebrating the differences we share. Our Azalea community shows this every day as our older students help and inspire the younger students and demonstrate leadership. As a result, our Azalea students have grown more balanced, caring, and open-minded. So Azalea students, please stand up, and when I call your name, you may come up on stage. Cullen Botha. Cullen, you are reflective and analytic in your thinking and questioning. We appreciate what you notice about characters in books and your awesome abilities with the Rubik's Cube. Ryan Gao, your powers of communication and team spirit serve you both in our classroom and on the soccer field. We appreciate your excitement around challenging work you enjoy. Austin Joe. Austin, we appreciate your integrity and your honesty in our class. We can always count on you to be a great work partner and inspire others in excitement about your work. Evie North. Evie, you are a natural wanderer, which lends you to notice everything. Nothing gets by you. We admire your inquiring attitude, powers of observation, and gentle nature. Andy Yuan. Andy, you have a kind heart and a fun-loving attitude. We enjoy watching your partnerships with classmates, especially that day when we watched you get kaboom again and again and again. Ava Haywood. Ava, we appreciate your leadership and integrity you model in our school. You are known for sharing your ideas with others and always meeting a challenge with a positive attitude. William Wong. William, we appreciate your level of energy you put forth in all things. When you set your mind and passion on a task, we see your strength and witness potential to do great things. Todd Park, you are a natural scientist and observer. You inspire others through your communication, and you are the kind of person who does the right thing even when no one is looking. Martina Serrano is not with us right now, but we appreciate her risk-taker attitude and moral disposition, and we're sure you're a benefit to your current school community. Alexia Serrano, you are an advocate for others and for yourself, and we look forward to working with you again. All right, Ia Wan, we appreciate your animated spirit and your kind and helpful attitude. You are a hardworking friend for many, and we can always count on you to know the words to every song. Somin An, you are hardworking, dedicated, and tenacious. We appreciate your perseverance when it comes to your problem-solving strategies in your work. Sarah Chen, we watched you grow and take the initiative while demonstrating leadership with us here at school. You are caring and helpful. Felix Jung, we appreciate your joyful disposition, your creative spirit, and your love of astronauts. And we know we will see you on the International Space Station one day. And Fiona Chang. Fiona, we appreciate your kind and friendly attitude. We love watching you make connections and hearing your English explode during your first grade year. Congratulations to all Azalea students. Now we'd like to welcome Magnolia teachers Ha Benz and Daisy Young.
Hello, my name is Ha Benz, and I work with Ms. Daisy Young in Magnolia. This year, our work in Magnolia was guided by Montessori's 5 great stories. The story of the universe informed us of where we are. The story of life and timeline of life helped us to understand where we came from. The story of humans showed us that we can accomplish with our 3 special gifts that set us apart. The story of the alphabet made us better communicators, and the story of our numerals made our work much, much easier. These stories and our study of the fundamental needs of human beings guide us on how we may help to make the world a more peaceful and harmonious place. And next year, we look forward to presenting these stories to all of you. Magnolia students, please stand up. Please come up when I call your name. Justin Wong is knowledgeable and curious. He is always trying to figure out how things work, and it would not be a surprise if he invented something to make our lives easier. Kevin Song is principled. He enjoys making designs and puts great detail into his work. It will be wonderful to see a building of his one day. Raphael Toy is very responsible and hard worker. He likes to take his time, but he gets the job done, and the work is beautiful. Christine Putin is a thinker. She's always thinking about what to write. I hope to read one of her novels someday. Julian Jia is happy and fun-loving. His smile is contagious. Anyone would enjoy working in his company. Andy Pan is a risk-taker. He likes to check things out for himself first and then ask questions later. I think this is what lawyers do. Violet Chen is kind and caring. She's thoughtful of others and always willing to help you feel better when you are sad. With her team of world superheroes, she will fight for you and protect the universe. She is also our class dictionary. Yuya Chen is courageous and tenacious. She will stand up for what is right and does not give up easily. Perhaps she may have her own courtroom one day. Katya Profitolova is helpful and a good communicator. She's very accepting and very open-minded. Katya joined us during distance learning, and we are very fortunate to have her with us. Grace Wong also joined us during distance learning. We are also lucky to have her as a classmate. Grace is very understanding and very forgiving. Her artwork is meticulous and beautiful. Not with us today is ICD, although we've been chatting with her. IC is also, she's probably streaming right now. Hi, IC. IC is courageous and caring. She has a wonderful and happy attitude that makes your days better by just being around her, even if it's only through WeChat video. And also not with us is Michelle Hong. Michelle is thoughtful and generous and a very hard worker. Michelle got accepted to play the piano for Julia in Shenzhen. And also in New Zealand is Emma and Mariella Bell, and we miss them dearly, and they have not been able to join us. So please welcome Magnolia. And now Ms. Leanne and Ms. Karen will share with you Sunbelt.
Our grade 1 and 2 students are caring and courageous risk takers. In the last semester of this school year, some of our families came together to make the year a great success through our distance learning program. With hard work and lots of collaboration, our students grow to be expert time managers and independent beyond their years.
The Sunflower community ends this school year standing proud and tall for their inspiring accomplishments. The good news is that we are not saying goodbye to any of our students. Our grade 2 students will remain in Sunflower next year, and we will combine 3 grade levels.
Please welcome the students who are moving up to grade 3.
Everybody stand. Or just Sunflower stand. Ivy. Ivy is our sunflower thinker. Her creative ideas and solutions inspire everyone.
Owen. Owen is our caring and gentle superhero. We love to have him around.
Karen. Karen is a friend to everyone. She has become a brave announcer and group meeting manager.
David. David is our sunflower gentleman. Everyone loves to work with him.
Soyun. Soyun is a hard worker and encourages everybody to do their best.
Susie. Susie always strives to do her best. Her sunny presence brightens up our classroom.
Ethan. Ethan is our biologist and builder. He helps all our students with his skills.
Dora. Dora is wise beyond her years. She inspires all Sunflower students as a role model.
And a warm welcome for the students who are moving up to grade 2.
Serene. Serene's tender heart makes our Sunflower classroom warmer. Her contributions always enrich and inspire us.
Alex. Every day we feel Alex's positive energy in our class in everything he does. All students love him as their brother.
Iris. Every time we think about Iris, we have to smile. She contributes to our classroom with her calm, caring, and peaceful presence.
Lily. Lily came as a gift to our classroom. Her creativity and inquiring energy already makes her a very important part of our group.
We are so excited to welcome our new grade 1 students to the Sunflower classes next school year. We are looking forward to seeing you all back soon.
And I would now, yes, please, an applause for our Sunflower students. And I would like to welcome our early childhood teachers.
Good morning, everyone. It's my great pleasure to announce the EC children. Sorry, I'm a little bit caught by surprise because as an EC teacher, it's not only the children who cry sometimes. But please welcome the EC graduates moving to first grade, Lucas Schulten, our enthusiastic learner, always ready for the next step, always ready to learn something new. Wendy Diao, tenacious with her sly smile, but very gentle with her focus. Hayden Lee Schauber, our protector of all things living, who's one day going to make Jane Goodall very jealous. Riamahuna Ramagando, whose spirit of joy and hope lights us every day. Monty Hua, always thoughtful and exploring the wonders around him every day. Mandy Ma, bursting with creativity which shows through her love of art. Gillian Fenn, a gentle soul, always ready to help his friends and classmates. Henry Swin, a happy boy who grows friendships by planting every day. Pajama Ma, a great thinker who enjoys looking for her answers as a researcher, always wondering why. Yuma Chung, a brave boy, never fearless of new adventures. And Amy Wong, a great dancer who loves sharing her love of the arts with everyone on stage.
Thank you, teachers. Thank you, students. Hey, guys, are we ready to sing? I'm not sure I heard you. Are we ready to sing? Okay. Can we ask Charlotte and Ayumi to come down, please? Okay. Mr. JD? Okay. Ready? 3. Oh, not yet. Oh, they can't. Hold it. They're out of the. But they can't dance. kidding. This is a part of the program where we say goodbye to our 5th graders because they are joining middle school. So, Miss Haley, will you kindly lead our 5th graders out? And let's all give them a big wave and say goodbye, grade 5. Bye. Say good luck. Woo-hoo. Hey, you guys, all of you have done so well this year. Okay, you all worked so hard, whether in school or in Seesaw or in Zoom or in Teams. You are all ready to move up to the next grade. So congratulations to these kids. Grade 4 students, I think you are ready to move up to 5th grade. So raise your banner and say you're ready. Okay, step up and step back. Grade 3 students, you are going to be 4th graders. Raise your banner and step back. Step out. Sorry. Grade 2 students, raise your flag. You are going to be 3rd graders. And grade 1 students, step up. You are going to be 2nd graders. And finally, our kindergarten friends, we welcome you to grade 1. And now I would like to present to you our elementary students for school year 2020-2021. Mr. JD, how about a fun music to leave the room?